Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Blunt Experience. Today, we're talking about something wild, something crazy, something out of this world. And no, I'm not talking about Vegas. I'm talking about Dubai. That's city that was meant to be the utopia of the world, but ended up becoming this big D measuring contest and all that. I'm talking, the tallest buildings, biggest shopping malls, the biggest island, man-made islands, and what have you. Well, they just got hammered by the biggest rainfall in their history that has now caused the biggest flood in their history. Yeah, they like to do it big because I'm talking record-breaking floods. I'm talking, car floating down the streets kind of floods. You know. Now you might be wondering, was this Mother Nature flexing her muscles, or did science play a part of it? Well, guess what? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into this world of cloud seeding. Things, this whole thing we seem to have in this world, where we try to play God with the weather. So, on the 16th of April, 2024, Dubai basically turned into Venice. If you've been to Venice on a good day, you know what the place is like. Oh, lovely, nice, nice culture. I love the mass, the street markets, and everything. On the sides, you have the water channels, the rivers, and what have you, the gondolas flowing through. So imagine Venice on a bad day. I'm talking, floods. You're pretty much not knowing the streets anymore. You have water seeping into the ground floor, first floor of your house, of houses and hotels and what have you. Well, Dubai pretty much went through that. We're talking crazy amounts of rain, flash flood, travel chaos, even Dubai airports. Dubai airport got flooded and had to be shut down. You think I'm kidding? You need to check out the clips. Honestly, folks, it was a mess. But the question everyone is asking is, did cloud seeding have anything to do with it? So let's break it down. And here's where it gets technical. Cloud seeding is basically where humans try to wring a little bit of extra rain out of the clouds by sprinkling the fancy materials like salt or silver iodide into it. The idea of this is to create particles. These particles act like little ice nuclear, encouraging water droplets to freeze, clump up, and eventually fall as rain. Now, the United Arab Emirates, as most people know, which includes Dubai, have been using cloud seeding for decades to boost precious rainfall in their really rather dry climate. The place, as beautiful as it is, don't forget, it used to be a desert. It used to be, pretty much nothing there at all. Now, here's where it gets murky. See, experts believe that cloud seeding missions in the days leading up to the deluge might have contributed to the rainfall, but they probably weren't the sole culprits to the record-breaking downpour. You see, a much larger, or should I say, according to them, a much larger weather system moving through the region was likely the main driver of the heavy rainfall. Cloud seeding, as we all know, can be kind of like a little nudge, a little nudge being given to a cloud, just here you go, fall to produce some rainfall. Or it could sometimes be like fiddling with the wings of a butterfly and you get a hurricane. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating about that part. But honestly, guys, it's like playing Russian roulette in a much, much larger scale. Hold on, wait a minute. See, there's a flip side to all this. You see, messing with weather patterns can have unintended consequences. I mean, we're talking about disrupting natural rainfall cycles and messing with ecosystems downstream and potentially even triggering more extreme weather events. Basically, cloud seeding is a bit of a gamble. Like I said earlier on, it's pretty much like playing Russian roulette, but just on a much larger and more expensive scale. At the end of the day, the science is still developing, and like every other science that is still developing, long-term effects are still unknown. Look, I get it. We want more rain in some places, less in others. But here's the thing. You see, messing with complex weather systems is a definite recipe for disaster. And we don't fully understand the delicate dance of our atmosphere, and messing with it, honestly, could have serious consequences. Maybe instead of playing God with the weather, we should focus on things we can actually control. Like, for instance, reducing our impacts on climate change. So the Dubai floods, was it man-made? Was it caused by cloud seeding? Is it the fault of cloud seeding? Those are the questions people are asking. And to be honest with you, to answer that, honestly, the jury is still out on it. Because probably it actually wasn't, the fully or totally the cause of cloud seeding. But what is definite is that it is a reminder to every single one of us that messing with Mother Nature can be very risky business. I mean, at the end of the day, let us focus on understanding our planet better and not trying to control it, like it's cable TV or something. Anyway, what do you guys think? Is cloud seeding worth the risk or not? Let me know in the comments below. Please do not forget to like and subscribe and share for more brutally honest opinions on topics that you may or may not know. Wherever you're in the world, stay safe and God bless.